Hello everybody, today I'm going to show you how I took my Hebe cuttings when I started my channel 5 years ago, nearly. Here we are. This is how I did it. I stripped the leaves off, most of the leaves off, and then I trimmed the last few, and that's to stop the plant losing moisture and drying out and therefore dying. I used the rooting hormone powder to increase the chance of it rooting faster and to be able to sustain itself faster and grow. I left a tip on there as well so that it would get some height. Here's the little house I kept them in with the little plastic boxes, and I had them in their pots in there. Here they are. A few months later they'd started to put on some new growth, and another few months later, by about March, they had been potted on into bigger pots and they'd started to get some nice size to them. And there's one or two other cuttings in there from other things that I had. Here's some fresh Hebe cuttings I took. These were quite small. And here's the oldest ones at the top. I put numbers on them to identify at the time. 2 meant I took them in late August. 1 meant I took them on the 2nd of July. And they all were doing really well. In fact, the younger one was catching up with the oldest ones. They were doing really well. So in about May, I took this. Here they all are. I brought them out of there and I just put them in pots on the ground. They're doing really nice, putting on lots of new growth. And height of summer in June. There's the hydrangea cuttings. You can see the mophead hydrangea bottom right. Doing very well. There's all the Hebes, which really look nice. Lots of flowers. And over to the left here, I took I took cuttings every month up until about May, and those on the left I took in May, and then April, March, February, January on the right there. And you can see how long it takes for these cuttings to get from fresh to a year old. And the year-old cuttings had lots of time to get ready for the summer. There's a Spirea cutting in the black pot at the bottom right, and some phlox in the terracotta, and Buddleia at the top. Lots of white Buddleia. Here's the Hebes. So I planted them in the winter, January 2019, in their permanent spots. There's me looking for the last one. The last two. There he is. And here we are a couple of years later. They had grown considerably in that time. I cleared away this patch of garden so that we could see them a little bit better. There's also Buddleias here as well, the old Buddleias. These all appear in my regular video updates. Yes, so there we are. There's the white Buddleia on the right, which was in the yellow pots earlier. Yeah, he's doing really well. Even bigger now since I took this little update. And there's the Spirea in the pot in bloom last summer. And the hydrangea a couple of summers ago, looking fantastic. Actually 3 hydrangeas there from the beginning. And that's it everybody. Thanks for watching.